7.8 question number 5 minus 1 to 1 ex dx you need to integrate as a limit of sum. What is the formula for the limit of sum? Everybody is aware that a to b fx dx limit h tends to 0 f of a plus f of a plus h plus f of a plus n minus 1 h, and here we'll have h. Now if I'll talk about this, a is minus 1, b is 1, nh is b minus a. So a to b, a is minus 1, b 1 minus of minus 1, you will be getting 2, and fx is what? Fx is e raised to the power x. So minus 1 to 1 e raised to the power x dx. So you will be getting limit h tends to 0 h f of minus 1 f of minus 1 plus h, and this is f of minus 1 plus n minus 1 h. This. Now here we are using two formulas, sum of GP and one more formula which will use it in this question. So this formula is new for you. So that formula is e raised to the power h minus 1 upon h is equivalent to 1. So this will use it. Now come to this question. So limit h tends to 0, I will be getting fx is e raised to the power x. So this is e raised to the power minus 1, e raised to the power minus 1 plus h, e raised to the power minus 1 plus n minus 1 h. So limit h tends to 0, I will be getting h. Okay, if I want to take the common is this. So I am getting 1 plus e raised to the power h, e raised to the power n minus 1 h. So this will be your, okay, this is your GP. GP means if the common ratio is greater than 1. What is R? R is e raised to the power h upon 1. E raised to the power 2h upon h will give you e raised to the power h. So which is greater than 1? So formula for sum of GP is a Rn minus 1 upon r minus 1, where r is greater than 1. So here limit h tends to 0 h e raised to the power minus 1, and this will become a. A is 1, then Rn e n h, because e h raised to the power n, e n h minus 1 e h minus 1. So basically what I want to say now, what is the value of nh? nh is e raised to the power minus 1. This is e square minus 1 e h minus 1. Now if I'll take h inside, this term and this term you can take together. So limit h tends to 0 h upon e h minus 1, and this will be 1 upon e square minus 1. So if I'll divide with h, so what you are getting? Limit h tends to 0, and this will become e h minus 1 upon h. Now this is the formula. Limit h tends to 0 into this term will give you 1, and this is e square by e. You will be getting, you can write like this. So this will become 1 into e square minus 1 upon e. So your final answer is e square minus 1 upon e. So this is your final answer. Now come to the question number 6. In question number 6, 0 to 4 x plus e raised to the power 2x dx. So now if I want to apply the formula 0 to 4 x plus e raised to the power 2x dx. So a is 0, b is 4, NH is B minus A, that means 4 minus 0, 4. So this is limit h tends to 0, h, f of A is f of 0, f of A plus h is f of h, f of A plus n minus 1h, 0 plus, that means n minus 1 h. So limit h tends to 0, h, f of 0 means fx is what? Fx is x plus e raised to the power 2x. So that means I am having 0 plus e raised to the power 0. Then I am having h plus e raised to the power 2h. Then I am having n minus 1h plus e raised to the power 2 n minus 1h. So I am getting this. So limit h tends to 0, h, e raised to the power 0 will become 1 plus h plus e raised to the power 2h and so on, n minus 1h plus e raised to the power 2 n minus 1h. Now limit h tends to 0. Okay, I am taking this term together. So I will be getting 1 plus e raised to the power 2h, e raised to the power 2 n minus 1h. Okay, plus limit h tends to 0, I am writing again, or you can continue here also. So this will become, h is left, next term is what? Next term is 2h. So that means you will be getting h plus 2h plus n minus 1h. This is your third term. First term is not here, so that's why I have written this, so that we are able to take the common. So if I'll talk about this, what is this? This is your GP. R is e raised to the power 2h. So again you need to apply the formula limit h tends to 0, h a r n, that means 2nh minus 1 e raised to the power 2h minus 1 plus limit h tends to 0, h, if I'll take h common, I am getting 1 plus 2 plus n minus 1. So this is the same formula we need to apply. So value of 2nh will be what? I can write this as 2nh, 2 4s are 8, 8 minus 1, and this is e raised to the power 2h minus 1, limit h tends to 0. So firstly what you need to do? You need to multiply and divide with h. So what I am getting? Limit h tends to 0, 1 upon e raised to the power 2h minus 1. In numerator and denominator I am dividing it by h. Now I require 2 also as per the formula. So 2 and 2. So if I'll take 2 here, 1 by 2, then this formula will become limit h tends to 0, 1 upon e raised to the power 2h minus 1 upon 2h will become 1. So that means 1 by 2 into 1, and of course this e8 minus 1 you need to take together. So I will be getting into e8 minus 1. So e8 minus 1 by 2. Now plus limit h tends to 0, h, this is n minus 1 by 2. So I will be getting limit h tends to 0, nh minus h by 2. So this will become limit h tends to 0. nh is what? nh is 4. 4 minus h upon 2. 2 2s are 4. So after putting h as 0, I will be getting nh is 4. This is nh is also 4. By 2 I am getting. So after getting 2 4, that means 2 4s are 8. So plus 8. So after taking LCM, you will be getting plus 16. So final answer is e raised to the power 8 plus 15 by 2.